times this. All right, we get a Zillion for Faker in the mid lane. That's exciting to see. We've been wondering if we'd ever see Fly jump onto the Zillion, and we get it out of Faker. Flat attack speed being over 100% at level 1 onwards. Pretty crazy. He's going for a turret dive.
Yeah, Klid's going to come down here as Zenit's going to get taunted. That's the Winds of War, and that's the Lee Sin grabbing first blood. We have started very early in this. With a cull, things like this, didn't have the battle stats to take this on.
It has to be an aggressive E. This is
misses the ult.
Yeah, he misses the ult, and this is with no ally around, so it's not like he was looking for gank assistance, so that is a huge, unfortunate trade. Doesn't matter. With the double scaling choice and no jungle backup, he looks for an outplay. Speaking of outplays.
Yep, it's going to be the kick onto B2D. No ultimate there as the Claw of Doom comes in. They just don't have the options. It's Umpty smacks down on the Zillion Mata, wanting to find it, baits out the flash with the stopwatch. It might still be enough to grab the Jarvan here as B2D wants to get some of his buttons back. Circle of Frost a little bit too late, but here comes Smeb. Can he get in here? Mata, his former teammate, is standing between, but now doesn't have the Aftershock available. Burning down with the Ignite, the bot from Snowflower. It's enough to grab the kill for Smeb.
As ruined and expected on the side of the Kalista. Top side, will he play this one better?
Oh, well, we got Hemoplague coming in here. He's holding onto the pool is Smeb, as Hemoplague's already done. Okay, Smeb, can he actually get to it? Crimson Rush back available just then. And now B2D's going to come in with the Claw. Ultimate was available for B2D, but Khan just gonna not be able to do it. And able to do it, and Klid started up this dragon already. Look at SKT lying in wait.
This is really big, because now Lissandra has to walk up. There's no flank ward. That was actually really important vision clearing by Faker.
Yep, another one gonna go down. Gets put in exactly the same position, but the Lissandra, it doesn't matter. She's already here. 50-50 time, but the reset comes in on the dragon. Klid still holding his position. This is it's not going to happen. Umpty going to be able to take this one down as Circle of Frost is down onto Klid. Oh man, that timing was so beautiful as Mata's going to try and get them out of there. Smeb dives on forward. That's 3 members hit with the Hemoplague. Frozen Tomb comes down as Faker does revive himself. And he's going to be able to get out of there. So much AP already built up, has full health when he comes out of it. But Zenit is already able to grab the kill. The Kalista is going to go down. KT may have found their team fight and the dragon. And that's with the bottom wave under control from Smeb Vladimir. Okay, turret's going to be taken here as... Okay, Zenit, this could be the big problem. Flash forward, Khan is going to be able to pick up the kill. Then that is just a huge mistake. Snowflower going to be in trouble here as well as Smeb's trying to find the backline, but he doesn't want to take just one person. Fear doesn't land onto Smeb, but it's beyond death for Snowflower. Hemoplague underneath the turret as Smeb goes into his Zhonya's. Has himself the Crimson Rush, but I just don't think it's going to be enough, and it's not. SKT, they find the fight. B2D can't do anything.
Caster Curse is real. Zenit, one of those players new to the big stage, overextends just for a greedy 500 range auto on an outer mid lane turret, and they may lose the game from that decision.
That was 100% a flub. Absolutely a flub there from Zenit. Really unfortunate stuff. You can understand, you know, the rookie of the team going to be the one to make that one happen is Umpty. He's a fear beyond death away from dead, and it doesn't even matter. The bomb goes off.
And minimize the chance of KT ever getting a wombo. Vladimir walking through mid lane. This is 3v4. They're trying something.
Fate's call. They're looking for Zenit, but it's a great spell shield once again. Umpty going to put his whole team in the Cataclysm and is taken out for it, but Zenit is free hitting on the backside. There's the flash forward from Smeb as Faker goes into the Chrono Shift. Teddy can't re-enter the fight, and now Khan has to be the protector of this squad. Smeb goes golden. Zenit still in the back line. He gets exhausted here from the Urgot, but he has to disdain to get himself out. Faker, can he actually do enough to help this fight as Mata wants to be the hero? Not going to land the taunt though, and KT, they may have found the team fight. The Frozen Thralls are in, and Faker's going to grab that first kill. Now Khan with the Purge. The shield is there. Options here as the blast going to be taken. Umpty at least is going to escape, but he knows that Elder is going to be able to. 2 inhibitors have respawned.
KT have to do something. They want to
fight.
fight.
They just dive on top of this Baron. And now SKT has to go to them. This could be a good opportunity for KD to make something work as Umpty is going to dive on forward. Teddy's put in a cage, but he just jumps out. It's no worries there as Jarvan. Has he actually caused enough disruption? The flash out from Khan who wants to get it. Yeah, the Chrono Shift, sorry. Not going to get utilized. Has to eat Honey Fruit instead. There's now Smeb. No Hemo Plague, but
they want to
KT
stop
have
their
a bit of
backs, but Teddy's so big!
Yeah, I know, he's trying to find the Ren, sets the pool. Is it going to be there? Klid just kicks him to death. The Vladimir is going to die, and he has his Guardian Angel to stay alive. BDD, can he cycle enough? As the ultimate is going to come in, and Zenit gets a double kill. Khan, can he get the 1v1 as the spell shield is in? Teddy is on the hunt, though. 1 versus 2 is what it feels like as Zenit slowed down a couple more of these crits, and Khan is just going to die. The ricochet is so
Oh!
Just the tip, not enough from Zenit as Faker wants to come on over. 1 versus 3, Zenit against the world. This could be his redemption. But SKT, they're trying to find it. 1 more crit, the slowdown. There it is. The ultimate's going to land, but the spell shield is going to get that one as well. Chrono Shift. It brings Faker back alive again.
And bring back what looked like a lost game for KT Rolster with the right ult. KT keeps saying, come to us, please. We want to fight. This gets the honest 5v5 that seemed impossible 5 minutes ago.
Well, SKT, they've got Khan making their way forward. The Baron, once again, extraordinarily low.
Oh!
An ulti might just be...
Oh,
there we go, finally! We get Faker before the Chrono Shift. Feels like a 2-for-1 special, as he can normally take someone back up again. And 1 minute on the death time at KT, 4 versus 5. But Umpty's extraordinarily low. Can SKT get a steal? Klid wants to make the historic play, but it's not going to happen. It's BDD that locks it down and then leave instantly. But
how many players just take the claw? Because like, I started a claw, I'm going out. The flash was so big. Speaking of flashes.
Yes, Snowflower might need to use his as Fear Beyond Death comes in. Not going to get any fears. But KT now lose one of their Baron buffs, and this is going to put a real blocker on the situation. As Umpty, in trouble. He was baiting for BDD, but may have just baited his entire team. As now Zenit comes on over with some auto attacks, and the Q, thankfully, is not going to land from Klid. Marta get hit by the Hemo Plague, but it's not actually going to do a lot. Get over the top.
Now, KT Rolster picked up the Elder, remember. So actually, this will not be stacking buffs. It'll be SKT's first Elder.
Oh, no, SKT got it.
You're right. It was SKT. So this will be a double Elder. It's a 5-minute buff.
Yeah.
How can KT react? Snowfire can't be
Well, they're going to have to try and steal this one away as it does reset. Umpty doesn't have the flag and drag. Oh, BDD so desperately trying to get in there. Can't get onto Faker, who just speeds himself up. And
double
that's
Elder.
2 Elders onto SKT. BDD might actually have to use his own ultimate on himself, and he does. Doesn't get any value out of it at all, and the Zhonya's now has to be used immediately afterwards. Lissandra goes down for basically free as Umpty dives on forward. Zenit gets 1 kill onto Khan, though. Can he get any more done as the Frozen Thralls are so strong? Smeb's still alive. Siva and Vladimir marching towards the SKT base.
Double Elders match, double threats, and Vladimir and Siva, they can't get near it. Teddy takes half his life. The moment he tries to duck in, he's not actually behind the front line. He comes from the side, he goes out the side, and that means they're going to lose their inhibitor at minimum.
Yeah, well, they should be able to get on over here as SKT should defend.
The fight for Lissandra to join on, but doesn't end up leading to anything.
Oh, speaking of flanks, Zenit's spell shield is on cooldown. Fate's Call comes in. Teddy wants to jump on top of Smeb, but he gets the pull off in time. Does have the Zhonya's, uses it immediately. Marta taking a lot of damage, but Smeb is able to get out. Chrono Shift onto Marta there as well. He is going to get himself back alive again. His Klid is battling BDD. Claw does come out, has the Q available once more, but Klid gets the solo kill in the back line. What is it about these massively long games? And mid lane is getting soloed out by junglers.
And it's such a big moment. If you remember the pivotal moment of the 94-minute game,
that's what I'm saying.
It's when Umpty soloed out Faker on the Kha'Zix versus Kassadin. They're going on to Smeb.
Oh no, he's going to dive on forward. Doesn't have the Zhonya's, doesn't have many hopes, as the Hemo Plague is going to give him a whole bunch of health back. So thankfully, he lives to fight another day, but that's without flash, without teleport, and without ultimate.
And if you ask the question, how could Elise Sin deal with a full item Lissandra? That's double Elder buff, meaning every auto was actually doing damage on the Lissandra who did not want to use ult. Sivir ult is used. They're trying to contest the Baron. It's at 7,000.
Yeah, well, they don't have the Elder anymore. And remember, this is a Kalista squad. They've got the Rend available in Zenit. Not actually getting any autos in here. Immediately, he's going to get that cleanse as the Baron is now on SKT. Zenit gets locked down and destroyed. Khan grabs that kill, and at 50 minutes, SKT will secure the game unless Smeb can do anything about it.
A game that had everything is defined by Lee Sin and Klid catching BDD on a...
Incredible. KT put up such an incredible fight, and we almost forgot Zenit's mistake because of how well he played a couple of those team fights in a row to try and bring it back. That is huge from the rookie player on the KT side. And I'm just excited that we've got ourselves a Telecom war that we can be excited about. And I'm also super glad that it's a best of 3.
With the veterancy of the opponent,
60,000
damage. Remember, Hemo Blake helping out for some of those ricochet crits, but that 6-item Sivir, this was a game that went both ways, and the gold graph tells one story that the scaling, of course, didn't endorse.